Freax. Oh, why'd you go and say that? Freax, the website was a mistake, yeah. Freax.
Oh, Twitter Freaks, the show in which we show you the freaks on Twitter, and we're going to begin with this one. Democrats chanting in support for illegal aliens. Kilmar is our neighbor. You can't have him, Trump. If you haven't been paying attention to this story, the admin accidentally sent a guy to a foreign prison and have basically fought tooth and nail to prevent bringing him home for literally no reason. No one can understand exactly why they've been doing this. They admit in court that it was a clerical error that he got shipped off to another prison, but because they don't want to look weak on prisoners, they're like, actually, he was MS-13 and he abducted 1,000 children and he did all this crime and he smoked so much heroin that he turned into a heroin golem. Anyway, so here's people at a protest saying you probably can't ship this guy off without due process. And at DHS.gov posted this, which is a reference to a study about the lengths to which one's empathy goes. Like, the study found that people who identify as liberal extend their empathy further, and rightoids decided that meant that they were doing the right thing by keeping their empathy here at home and protecting those they loved instead of freaking space rocks, without understanding it was a question about, like, the limits of your empathy, not the concentration of it. It doesn't matter. Like, obviously these people didn't read any study because they can't fucking read. But what they can do is post funny memes that they saw online, and that's just what the government does now. I mean, I don't know what to say about it other than, I mean, say it with me, chat. Soy-occupied government. There is no other word for it than soy-occupied government. Hopefully, when the wokening occurs in 2028, when the 1,000-year millennial Reich ascends and you are forced to pet the doggo, you are forced to go to the barcade, we will stop doing this type of shit. There will be government programs where at gunpoint they make you touch grass. The food. How'd it come out? Oh, you made chickpeas too. Oh my god. That's not cool. Did you put it under cold water? You need to run it under cold water for a long time. It's not going to look cool when it blisters up. Is it? Awesome. Sadie, you got to be nicer. All right. It's great. It is great, though. It is really good. I'm going to eat that after Freaks. So we probably will barrel through this Freaks. All right, next up. I think this is the funniest fucking video I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, let's watch this together. This is from @DudesPostingWs. DJ remixes Mario for a huge crowd and has a sick drop. All right, ready?
It's me, Mario.
I'm sorry, this is like... this is so ass, dude. Oh, man. Dude, I can't believe that shit. It's a me, Mario. Dude. Oh, man. That's really good. That's what I like to see. Banger ass, boss ass. This is actually what they were playing at the Israeli rave on October 2nd. Anyway, that one's too far. That one's too far. That won't make it into the clip. All right, next up. You can't scare me. I'm a Connecticut hedge fund wife whose lifestyle was obliterated by sudden onset clairvoyance that started showing me evil spirits behind the veil. Girl, you know what? Sure, whatever. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Dude, I love this new thing that like trophy wives and trophy husbands are getting into, which is like, one, referring to yourself by your spouse's job. That whips ass. There's this girl that Jillian kind of stalks that refers to herself as a medical doctor's wife, and she's always posting shit like this. And the second is developing some sort of mental illness by being on the phone too much. Like, yeah, I just read a lot of TikToks about clairvoyance, and it met me, and I started becoming observant of the evil spirits that live beyond the veil. First off, I hate to be like this. If I was a Connecticut hedge fund wife whose lifestyle was obliterated by sudden onset clairvoyance and the visions of evil spirits, I would not be sitting on my ass reflecting in a pool drinking coffee. I would be like gathering Ghostbuster equipment, right? Like, don't you need like the subatomic neuralizer? Don't you need like a bunch of wooden crosses to hold up? Like go talk to Blade and get the types of knives that kill vampires. What do you mean you know the supernatural exists and is malevolent and you're just chilling waiting for them to kill you? Like, what is going on? She's Dr. Girlfriend. Dr. Mrs. the Monarch, I'll have you know. Oh. You guys are getting me on Venture Bros. I'm not beating the allegations. Anyway, nah, I don't know. Whatever. Sure. Fine. You know, she's not doing anything else with her day. Next up. Apparently, if you grab 10 balls, you get a special edition La Buzzy. See, this one, I don't know how I feel about this one because I have definitely grabbed 10 balls. But I've also already got a special edition La Buzzy. Like, I don't know if I really need to. Dude, I drink these. Where do I get it? You drink Buzz Balls? Dog. Buzz Balls is one of those beverages that I really appreciate because, like, it's one of those things that you just can't trick yourself into thinking that you are treating your body well. You're like, well, time to drink this ball-shaped beverage that's going to get me just a little drunk. Even the text is like, it's only going to get you buzzed. It's not going to get you drunk. But if you grab 10 of them, you get a free La Buzzy. Oh, man. It's like those juices that came in barrels. Yeah, it's like drinking bug juice. Yeah. I down Four Locos. Well, the thing about the Four Loco is a Four Loco was not a buzzball. It was the opposite. There was no buzz involved. Man, I talk about this all the time, but when I was shit tier poor in like 2016, the best bang for your buck was Four Locos. This is post nerf. Pre-nerf Four Locos were obviously a thing of magic. But after they took the caffeine out, Four Loco was still the best money to drunkenness in terms of like how drunk you could get off of a single drink. You know, obviously you could get like a handle of anything and get fucking destroyed, but you could, if you purchased 2 Four Locos, which at the time were selling for $1, you were like fucked up to the point that you wouldn't remember shit. And I remember being like, this seems like too good a deal. You could just carry them around in a backpack. It was crazy. They also really fucking sucked. They were disgusting. They were really bad. But if you got them down, you were done. Full power Four Loco is going to be on the thousands kill yourself video. It's going to come back to the 2000s. Yeah, we have the Four Loco with the caffeine in it. That might actually work on me. Okay, next up. How much money have you spent on Amazon this week? Babe, how much money have you lost on DraftKings this week? You know, sometimes I think that like the concept of normies doesn't actually exist. That like normies is just an invention by people who are too online that are like, there are people that just don't get jokes. That like that's what we're up against, the forces of normieism. But then I see posts like this and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. If you gamble on a phone app, you should go bald and get cheated on. Yeah. I can't believe we're doing this. There's no normal people left. No, there are. They're making these posts. They're going, haha. 10K people were like, haha. This post is broken containment, and Twitter incels are shocked to learn women can make funnies too. Nah, come on. This is the new norm. This shit would go crazy on the new norm. Next up. All right, this is kind of a weird one for me. Original Harry Potter director Chris Columbus on the upcoming HBO reboot series. I'm seeing these photographs, and he's wearing like the exact costume we designed for Hagrid. Part of me was like, what's the point? I mean, yeah, right? That's kind of how I feel about the new Harry Potters. It's like, obviously it sucks that like J.K. Rowling is like the worst and has these terrible opinions and like this will make her a shitload of money. But on the other hand, it's like, who wanted this? Who was like, yeah, let's shot for shot remake all the Harry Potters? What? Why? Who wanted it? It's just so strange. I agree with him, but it's fucked up what he did to all those Native Americans. That's good. Oh, this is just one of those accounts that takes other top tweets and just posts them again. Wow, the outfit we made to match what was described in the books looks the same as the outfit they made to match what was described in the books. Okay, I love these people, like brain dead morons. Like, I'm sorry. The question he's asking is, if it's just going to look exactly the same, why are we making it again? Right? That's the question he's asking. The point is to make it gay. Yeah, for sure, dog. Yeah, that's actually it. Dude, it shocks me to think that there are people who are like, the Harry Potter remake sucks because it will be woke. It's like, no, dude, it's the opposite. Although I guess they have like Black Snape now. Oh, man. Probably to make Ron gay, plus a trans teacher. Oh, how little you know. If only, if only. The point is they've run out of ideas, correct? The point is, hello, I like money. That's literally it, yeah. Next up. Okay, so in case you're unfamiliar, DC is under occupation. So I got to go into DC the other week for school again, and I got to see the occupation firsthand. First off, it is annoying. A bunch of people have been online being like, it's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is. It's an annoyance. But they've run out of stuff to do because they're like, we're here to stop the crime against big balls. And they're like, yeah, that wasn't like a part of a crime wave or anything. You know, crime's like the lowest it's been ever, almost everywhere. And so now he's got the National Guard picking up garbage. All I have to say is, you remember when Biden said that he was going to be the spiritual successor to FDR? Honestly, maybe it's Trump. He's out here doing the public works programs right now. Get on your knees, Nat Guard. Get in the high-vis. It's time to pick up some trash. Oh, man. They're just milling around. Look at them. They're just chilling. Look, and they're not taking it very seriously. They're like, all right. This guy's taking it pretty seriously, actually. These guys are just chilling. They ain't doing shit. They are not. They're just talking to each other. At least they can't play Candy Crush in their other hand. I mean, I'm glad someone's doing this, I guess. Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, this is a great use of the National Guard. Wait, hold up. This guy in the middle is holding a completely empty bag. Dog, do your fucking civic duty. Hey, I pay your fucking salary, buddy. Pick up the trash. This guy's doing a great job. That's commanding officer doo-doo duty. Oh, man. No, not good. Not good. Thought he was going to be able to shoot black people. Oh, darn it. No, I got to pick up poo-poo. All right, next up. I like this one a lot. They're power scaling Kirby versus Sonic. But Kirby fights gods every week. Nah, he ain't fighting super dimensional time gods in the embodiment of death. That's like the only thing that Kirby fights. Right? Like that you get that's pretty much all Kirby. He doesn't even like fuck around with like the rat that stole his cake anymore. Oh man. 5 million nerds in my replies. No, he hasn't. The Kirby cast has stunted on dimensional time gods so much they don't even qualify for final boss status anymore. The series is on its second embodiment of death because the last one was used too many times and is on Fraud Watch now. Cute. How many universes have these beings wiped out? None, because of Kirby. Oh, man. Also, he can do this. Kirby beats Sonic because I like him more. Next up. Dude, this is awesome. All right, so I know what you're thinking. Discord terror cell orchestrated another mass shooting, right? How are we going to deal with it? Don't worry. Those in charge have an incredible plan.
Trace, as you know, correct, 100%, and she's 100% correct. I am now about to launch Gideon, America's first ever AI threat detection platform built specifically for law enforcement. It scrapes the internet 24/7 using an Israeli-grade ontology.
What is an Israeli-grade ontology? I mean, I can tell you what it is. Israeli grade ontology. Oh. Why are we bringing metaphysics into this? Because that's the level at which this machine operates. It doesn't identify existential threats. It identifies threats dabbling in existentialism. An ontologic emergency happening right now. They're going to arrest so many babies. Oh, man. This is what we're dealing with. They're fifth dimensional terrorists now. Not good. Not good. Kirby would win. What the fuck does Israeli grade even mean? Is it gonna bomb civilians or something? I like, what does Israeli grade ontology refer to? Palantir. Okay, well, yeah, all right, yeah. Sure. Uses science to determine how anti-Semitic a person is at the core of their very being. True. All right, next up. Anti-parkour spikes. Do they work? I'm pretty sure these are something else. The capitalist billionaires want to stop the homeless and the proletariat from doing parkour. Oh, well, you know, I mean. Okay. This one is crazy. Honest question. You're 22 and you value work-life balance. Why? Hi, Dada. Thanks for the call. I don't think this is a great match for me, as I myself value work-life balance. Thanks for wanting to work with me. Good luck as you try to find candidates. So first off, owned. Totally mogged. You should care about work-life balance. What, you just want to work all the time and never enjoy the fruits of your labor? What, are you stupid? The most important question people ask themselves is what god they should serve, if any. That's the follow-up sentence to this person telling you, actually, I don't think this job's a good fit. The second is who they should marry or whether they should marry at all. The third is where they should work. We built Source to help it. No, wait. Sorka? To help answer the third question. Our first product is Tinder for Jobs. When you swipe right, AI helps you apply for the job on the company website. People love it. It's currently used by 400,000 people. Our users have landed roles at companies like Anduril, SpaceX, Boeing, and Autodesk. 4 bangers. Wait, are you kidding me? You getting people jobs at Boeing? Damn, great job, dude. Hey, what's the insurance plan on Boeing's healthcare contingency? Do they have life insurance? You know, for some sort of specific accident? Oh, SpaceX? Shit, I could work for Elon Musk. That's what I've always wanted. We're based out of SF and we're previously at MIT, Tesla, Citadel, and Google. We're backed by Dropbox's CEO. Yeah, how's Dropbox doing? And Founders Inc. If you don't care about work-life balance and want to answer the third most important question humans ask themselves, please DM me. I'm good. Bounce my dick into your work life. Oh man. Not good. Not good. Next up. This is so fucking true.
And I was at the bottom of my class. I started doing heroin. I went to the top of my class. Suddenly I could sit still and I could read.
Oh yeah? Shit, I gotta start heroin. Huh. The thing about this one is that it is actually true. It actually is true. Wow. Legalize it, yeah. Dude, just take Adderall? No, I think you have to take heroin. Adderall gives you autism or something like that. Hashtag justice for Hunter. True. All right. Let's talk about the 38-year-old diaper fur. 38-year-old diaper fur, my favorite thing that happened this week by a lot. Okay, here's the first quote. Oh no, this isn't the original. Fuck, I'm gonna find the original. Okay, here it is. Being 26 means I'm no longer the fun Zoomer kid people bring around, but instead I'm a sad Zoomer adult being called old by Gen Alpha. The reply, try being a 38-year-old diaper fur. Honestly, spitting. I'm not going to lie. Kind of spitting a little bit. Try being a 38-year-old diaper fur. See what Gen Alpha says. By the way, this is obviously a troll account. I don't know how people are falling for this. Some info about me from their bio. IQ 89, tested, DM for proof. Black and Jewish, Albanian national. 480 pounds, diaper enthusiast, married to my dog. How are you all falling for this? But it did get a bunch of people in Loser Bent's mentions all week. It says, I don't think I will try doing that. Oh, look, a person who thinks my highly queer kink is a punchline. I bet she's so fucking sex positive. You are part of the reason people fucking just knee-jerk hate my fucking kink, a kink that is resounding trans women. Resoundingly enjoyed by, right? We're missing some words here. Who fucking cares? Stop insulting resoundingly queer fucking kink communities like we're a fucking punchline. You are a piece of shit who thinks highly trans kink communities are a punchline. Fuck yourself. And then we got this incredible follow-up. I am the most prolific creator of anything ABDL. Doesn't matter what media type now. And no, you can't take that. You can't say I'm not, because that's just incorrect. You only lie to detract. Quantity, not quantity. You are the one who thinks you cannot have both. Damn. I didn't know there was a celebrity in the house. That's impressive. I wonder if throwing a temper tantrum is part of the whole pretend to be a baby thing. Incredible response. But also, every time I hear about ABDL now, I just think of that. If the world was ending, I'd want to age play with you. Oh man, it's just stuck in my head permanently. It's so funny. Oh man, play the tape. Oh, if you insist. No, we can't do it because it's DMCA'd. Yeah, I don't want to edit this one. All right, next up. So Trump died. Okay, so I talked about this a little bit at the start of stream, but the deal with Trump is that he's dead. 100% he's dead. So do you remember when Biden was president and every couple of weeks Republicans were like, I've decided Biden is dead based on no evidence. And people would be like, I don't think he's dead, but he's clearly dying in front of us. Well, libs this weekend decided that they were going to do the same thing and just insist Trump was dead despite any evidence to the contrary because of how bad he looks in public. And I gotta be honest, I'm starting to buy it. Trump dead, still trending as we speak. He had not been seen in like 3 days, and they canceled all of his upcoming appointments. And they had JD Vance going on pressers and saying stuff like, listen, I mean, I've got some incredible on-the-job training. God forbid something happened to him, but if Trump were to die tomorrow, I could be president. And it's like, huh. Well, there has been signs of life. And by that, I mean they found him going golfing. Or did they? Because after that was released, another person found out, no, that was actually video from 6 months ago. Then they found another picture of him, like, thumbs-upping with someone at Mar-a-Lago, but he's been, like, face-tuned to be smiling. People have seen some, like, candid photos of him, and he looks like death. He looks like dying. Like, to me, it's gotta be that he had some sort of negative health happening to him. I think he's alive, but I think something horrible has happened to him because he is not really talking. He's made like 2 posts on Truth Social, and they've been like not in his cadence. They've been clearly like a co-written by or ghost-written by someone, and he looks awful. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Yeah, look at this. They're taking photos of him like he's a cryptid. Look at this. What is he doing? He's like, this person's like holding him there. He's got this big bandage on his hand. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? They found this picture of him. They're like, no, you're just trying to spread misinformation. This is the picture that shows that it's misinformation. He looks like fucking ass, dude. He looks awful. I don't know. Maybe. That's a guy in a mask, yeah. There have been some people saying that they think he had a stroke and like he's having trouble recovering speech or something. I've decided to believe that with no evidence, but I mean, the dude's been talking about how he's going to heaven soon. Like, he's not doing good. All right, next up. Horse edit. This one is just really cool.
And if you hear the sound, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Awesome. Next up. Okay, the plot thickens. So if you recall 2 weeks ago, Florida painted over the memorial to the Pulse nightclub shooting, which was a bunch of gay stripes on a road. And then people came by with chalk, and then they washed off the chalk, and then they came by again with paint. So they painted over the paint today and put all these things that were like, you're not allowed to deface the sidewalk or the roadway. First off, defacing roadway is one thing. Defacing sidewalk, they're talking about chalk drawings being prohibited. Dude, awesome. I can't see this ending in anything other than some really good things. Literal 1984. What's going on, man? The DeSantis administration has 7 Florida Highway Patrol troopers on anti-chalk duty. 2 watching from a Dunkin' Donuts and 5 parked in the lot behind them. That's so fun. 7 troopers. Let's go get some donuts and watch for gay people. That's crazy. It's their natural habitat. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. Next up. How to fake being employed in 2025. I appreciate this one.
The fake employment method 2025. This one's a bit harder to pull off than the shower method, but I mean, this is an important one. People are always asking, bro, what do you do for work? Are you in school? Do you work? First of all, bro, get the fuck off my dick. All you have to say is, I think I do pretty well for myself. I think I do pretty well. They're going to keep asking questions. Like, of course they are, bro. Oh, what does that mean? Like, what do you do? Bro, fuck off, bro. My life is busy as it is, bro. I don't have time to go dilly-dally at fucking work or school and study economics or some bullshit like that. I have fucking beats to make on FL. I got to play Rocket League, bro. My life is busy. I have shit I got to do. So yeah, basically, people are going to keep asking you. You just got to keep answering the same. Just don't let them press you. Keep saying, I do pretty well for myself. And if they ask you more than like 4 times, bro, just be like, just get away from them. Because that's somebody that you don't want in your life. The fake employment.
This is good advice. This is really good advice, I got to say. Man, get the fuck off my dick. I got beats to make in FL. I got to play Rocket League later. That's actually true. Yeah, that's how Danny lives, yeah. Next up. I just liked this one. This is some shit I would do because the person is clearly like not enjoying it and they keep doing it.
That's a cup of
That's that cup of That's a cup of I could swear that's that one cup of
That's a cup of All right, so this week Taco Bell announced that they are removing the AI from their ordering machine. And they did this because you should never underestimate the power of the American treatler, but you should really never underestimate the power of a drunk person in a Taco Bell drive-thru window at 1 a.m.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get started for you today?
Can I get 18,000 water cups, please?
Okay. What can I get for you?
They had to stop them. They definitely were like, yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. But this isn't the only one. This one is a guy who rolled up to the Taco Bell ordering window and asked for a large Mountain Dew. And the Taco Bell ordering AI couldn't figure out that was his whole order. And it kept asking him what he wants to drink with it.
And what will you drink with that?
Oh my God! I want a large Mountain Dew.
And your drink?
He just peels out of there. It's a good one. I like that he hits the steering wheel so hard that it beeps, and then he floors it out of there. Oh man, good stuff. These fucking clankers. No, really. All right, next up. My employer emailed me to congratulate me on my 4-year anniversary with a link to a button that said View Recognition, which takes you to a page that says, you are recognized. We see you. We hear you. On Labor Day? That's fucking unbelievable. You can also buy things with points, including toilet paper and a novel called Regretting You, but I don't have any points. You are recognized. Next up. This is me. This happened to me when I was with Danny. Oh no. But I was just singing along. This is literally you. It's literally me. And I have the boy in a band hairstyle too. Oh. All right, next up. Okay, this is killer. Which wedding photo is worse? All right, this one went off because it was really bad. This one went off. I was like, this one seems kind of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. I know we don't always see eye to eye, Dr. Umar, but I get it. Oh, Jesus. It's got to be a fetish thing, right? I certainly hope so. God, I hope so. Oh, no. This one's bad, too, also, but not as bad. It was a whole shoot. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. No, no, no. Next up. Okay, this was the big one this week. My roommates and I are having a party tomorrow night, so we baked brown butter cookies from scratch for all our neighbors, with a note that tells them what time the party is and our numbers in case it gets too loud. Nobody answered, and 2 said, "Go away through the door." Man! Man. Chilly discourse part 2 for sure. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I just like... This sucks. So all the comments are people being like, well, what if she had poisoned the cookies? I think it's a good idea to fucking never... There's a whole group of people apparently who never open their door for anybody. Like if someone, they're part of the hashtag no knock collective. Like if someone knocks on your door, you have every right to be rude to them and be like, you are trespassing. Like what's going on? Are people watching too much true crime or something? What the fuck? There's people talking about this that are like, oh yeah, I used to do DoorDash, and one time I knocked on a door and they called the cops on me. They were like, leave it. Oh man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. This one's really sad. Cookies, man. People around us give us cookies for Christmas time. We give baked goods, and we just got a bunch of tomatoes from a neighbor who grew tomatoes, and their crop worked. Ours didn't this year. And so we got a shitload of tomatoes we've been enjoying. I just like, how could, what the fuck, man? Maybe it's a little weird, I guess, but fuck me. Before this leaves my Twitter neighborhood, I just want to clarify, I totally get not eating food from strangers. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't have to capitulate to these people. They're weird antisocial freaks. You're normal. Oh my God. They're like, man, I don't know how to be like, you can't take the people responding to her seriously. She has to in here be like, listen, I understand that some people have food sensitivity issues because of autism. It's like, you can't be interacting with the people who are coming at you saying shit like that. It's not real. These people are just trying to be annoying online. It's not something that you should spend your time concerned about. Blue skyism. Is this a subset of treatlers? There is a group of people online, I don't know what I'd call them, that any gesture of goodwill at all, they're like, oh, so you think you did a good thing? Not that good because, and then they invent a scenario in what you did was actually awful. What if you went to go deliver cookies and someone has trauma because the last time they opened their door, they were robbed or worse, attacked? And you go, oh my God, what? All right, next. Dude, okay. So Dodo Doya tweeted this. Magic the Gathering is actually a corpse pretending it's still a trading card game. This is a Disney adult money laundering scheme. We're going to watch this little bit of the prof's video, but we'll watch the whole video on Wednesday. Look at this fucking shit.
Point in the year, there's to be no more Magic the Gathering in-universe sets until 2026. Think about that. Our in-universe Magic sets stopped at the end of July, and even that set seemed to be one that Wizards was not too interested in promoting. So now we have the rest of the year, nearly half a year, with Spider-Man and Avatar and all the supplemental stuff like Sonic the Hedgehog and SpongeBob SquarePants and whatever else the rest of 2025 is bringing. point in the year, there's to be no
Dude. White Schwartz? Fuck! Oh my god. Was that off the dome? Was that? Holy shit. Magic the Gathering has become White Schwartz. Oh man, that's Jesus Christ. That's yeah, no, that's it's true. I don't know, man. I just fuck me. It's so bleak. I mean, Alestrals is kind of going through this right now, hilariously, where it's like, what is the optimal amount of time to wait in between sets? How long can you wait in between sets so that people are excited for the next set and like hype for the reveals and then brewing with the set for months and then like playing with it for a couple of months and then it goes? The answer is definitely not 6 months. Magic is, it's so funny right now. It is simultaneously releasing so many cards you couldn't possibly keep up and releasing no in-universe sets. So you got to read all these fucking new cards from Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark set. But you're not going to, like, what's Jace up to? Who knows? Oh, man. And, I mean, we can see that they're not being tested, like, to the degree that they need to be. This is exactly what I want in my fantasy trading card game. Rent. Rent's due. This one is going to be an important card. I replied in a thread somewhere else to this. This is important to be able to post in response to engagement baiting blue checks, but dude, come on. You're going to get your rent when you fix the goddamn format! All right, next up. Server who said he waited on Taylor Swift on Friday described her engagement ring as huge and her tip as even bigger. Her what? Wow. Well, I guess they got to move somewhere on the LGBTQ acronym because unfortunately, Gaylors are really losing it this week. I don't know if you've been on r/Gaylors. It's like a fucking war zone. There are people who are, there was a good one that was like, the dress she was in when she got proposed to was striped. And that symbolizes the prison of heteronormativity. Oh man, it's so good. She posted it with the caption, your English teacher and your fucking gym teacher getting married, and I liked a lot of people were like, didn't put yourself as the music teacher there. It is really awesome to spend like 1,000 years being like, is she not gay? And she's like, sorry, I'm just like a freaking tortured poet. I think a little deeper than most people. And then she marries like the dumbest football guy ever. I mean, no shade to the boy. Kelsey is probably the greatest man who ever lived. But he is like a very dumb guy. Oh man. Dumb himbo tight end. A mental age gap relationship. It is kind of a pederastic, right? Play the song. All right, you want to listen to the song. Montessori boy.
Taylor Swift just released a new song, and she's coming out.
As a lesbian?
She's a lesbian.
As a lesbian, okay. Which she's always been.
Okay. All right. It's a cool rainbow dress.
Hot summer June, sleepless afternoon.
June.
Wearing my rainbow dress.
Is
this Taylor? She sounds bad.
Listen.
Like the vocals sound bad. And
Jonathan Van Ness.
Yeah, he's gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
I wanna have straight sex at the gay.
Was it straight sex? That's not so gay.
It doesn't sound that gay.
She's at the gay pride parade.
It's very confusing, this song. Yeah.
I wish there was straight pride at the gay pride parade.
It's like a right-wing talking point.
If you guys are gonna want to listen?
No.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
no,
stop
all right.
playing it.
We'll listen. We're gonna
She's
listen.
talking about being at the gay pride parade.
If this is supposed to be your song where she's coming out, like, why does she talk so much about straight pride?
You have such a limited view of gender.
Oh yeah.
You sniveling fuck.
Let's listen to the next
second
verse.
verse is gayer.
You guys are gonna like it.
Who produced this?
I think it's Jack Antonoff.
Sounds really bad.
Dripping down your balls.
You like?
She's really good at allegory.
Julia, are you okay?
It's an allegory for queer love.
The balls line?
Compass. When I can't smell your balls.
Jesus, that's like disgusting.
Balls are like a compass to my nose.
What is this? Pause this. Julia, what the fuck is this?
Are you guys gonna talk the whole time?
I don't get it. I don't get what you're trying to do with this.
Where is she, JT, in the song?
Gay pride parade.
She's at the gay pride parade.
All right, yeah, let's listen to
It's fucking gay. This next part, okay, you're gonna love this part.
I hate all vagina.
All right.
It's an allegory.
Gay at all.
By a maniac.
No, it's gay.
This seems really like gender essentialist and hateful.
That's disgusting gay shit.
I am heterosexual.
How are we supposed to interpret
You
that?
guys are fucking assholes.
Yeah, you know what? We are being a little bit
I
negative.
agree with you. She's gay. You know, maybe she just wasn't like that outward about it with this one song.
Julia?
She's gay!
I love you. My favorite part of that one, of course, is, we are being kind of negative. I say that all the time now. Yeah, we are being kind of negative. Oh, man. All right. Next up. Fuck Taylor Swift. This is the type of shit I've been listening to this week. I'm not trying to say anything. Clearly British.
I'm a little crazy for the love of you.
Honestly, really good. Really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good. All right, we got this one. We got one more thing to do before we can end Freaks, and that's talk a little bit about the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship. I'll talk about this more at length later, but right now I want to talk about this fucking post. In case you missed it. For some reason. Common Ryan W. Is it actually? Okay, so here's the concept. At the World Championship, it kind of behooves you to have a deck that you are going to play going first, right? So Ryan brought Arcana Force FTK. Now, if you're familiar with Arcana Force, you know that this deck is fucking dog shit. This is really strange to me because there's like 100 other decks that can FTK. Gimmick Puppet FTK is just completely unhit. I think that's what the Fala Galera brought. But they were like, no. Like, the thing about Arcana Force FTK is that it dies to 1 point of interaction. And unlike a lot of these other FTKs, you don't even have to know where the interaction is supposed to go. Like, no matter where, if you activate the interruption at any point, they automatically lose. I guess maybe they spent, like, the first half of the combo fucking around with, like, Horus monsters, and were like, maybe they'll imperm the fucking zombie vampire like a moron. But no, I mean, holy. His reasoning was even more insane. He was saying Gimmick Puppet wasn't consistent enough. Gimmick Puppet wasn't this was more consistent? Oh, man. This was the team's only Fiendsmith deck as well? There's no way. This is what they used Fiendsmith on? You gonna argue with my GOAT, Ryan? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Much love to everyone at the World Championship. You're 1,000 times the duelist I'll ever be. I think I am uniquely qualified as the guy who has played more dog shit decks than any other person on the planet to tell you that this deck is really goddamn bad. Like, I think if there's any person who can impart to you this is not a deck you want to play, it's me, and this is not a deck you want to play. Holy shit. Oh my god. It doesn't even, oh my god. It doesn't even FTK. That's the other thing, is like, Gimmick Puppet just kills you, right? This deck, it's like, okay, it gets you an extra turn on which you will attack your opponent, which is actually kind of a liability in a format where everyone's packing like dickhead March Hare and shit, right? Oh man, wow, I cannot. Oh. Spirit of Ubel, yeah, I mean, fuck me. To echo the angry video game nerd, what was he thinking, man? Oh, man. It was really funny that we were like, I can't wait for another Jesse's team, Josh's team rematch in finals, and they both got out in like octos. It was like, move over, fucks. It's time for the Goo Cast. Make a TMT for this. We made a video playing this in Master Duel, and I loved the video, but it's one of the worst times I've ever had play. We were losing games in Diamond with this. And like, listen, Ryan's a better duelist than me. I'm sure he could have won in Diamond, but we were losing to opponents that had no idea what we were up to. We're just losing to drawing a hand and being like, right, that doesn't do it. You did want an FTK deck to beat Tenpai, but this was burning the kitchen. It's Master Duel. There's like 1,000 legal FTKs. Look at this build. It can't brick. It can! This deck has fucking garnets! Oh my god. Ugh. Droll clears. Drew. Oh, man. Thus ends Freax. Thus ends Freax. Gem Knight FTK literally legal in Master Duel. They're missing the new stuff. What JJPM got for me.
Bonjour à tous.
Bonjour, c'est moi, Emmanuel Macron. I took a little, how you say, vacation from my important duties of fucking my 90-year-old wife to be here. Happy Yu-Gi-Oh! Death to the communists. Very strange. Why is he part of this? Important Zoran tweet? What are we fucking with? I just wanted to share some bacon with all my lovable Muslim peeps this morning. It's the least I can do. Hey, Zoran, this is for you. Bon Petite. Bon Petite. Bone app the teeth. Holy shit. Bon Petite. Oh my god. How I look at the Muslim cashier as they scan my pork rinds, 6-pack beer, raw milk, and pig blood. The cashier, wow, you're so anime-based trad groiper Aryan. Wow, I'm so very scared that you are ordering that. Oh, man. Wait, this is so true. Wait. We eat turkey bacon. Can Muslims eat turkey bacon? I don't know. I don't eat bacon anymore because I want to sit at the right hand of Allah in the afterlife, but it is not a thing I really miss. maybe everyone that I ever met was just very bad at preparing it, but I always was like a little puzzled by Reddit epic bacon type shit. I was like, really? It's not even a top 5 way to prepare pork, right? I don't know. No shot you missed this one. What are we fucking with? Oh, this one just happened. Polish millionaire CEO who snatched a hat meant for a child on live TV at the US Open speaks out. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, life is first come, first served. If you were faster, you would have it. I remind you that insulting a public figure is subject to legal liability. All those offensive comments, slander, and insinuations will be analyzed for the possibility of taking the matter to court. Insane person. I love it. Wait, he rocks. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Would you do this to Jillian? What?
I forgot my lunch today, and I asked my husband to bring me lunch. So let's do an unboxing, because clearly it's a little full.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I would love to make lunch for my little wifey. I love cooking. I usually make her lunch. She works from home most days, and I usually make her lunch, but I would love to pack her a lunch. It's a very intimate thing. I would love to pack her. I would pack myself lunches. Maybe someday Jillian will pack a lunch for me on the days that I go to school.
I just have a feeling this is going to be really good. Mm-hmm. We have a bag of
Okay.
We have a bag of cookies. Not a Ziploc bag, but a bag. We have a bag of pretzels.
It's like just the salt.
It's very empty. We got an apple.
Okay,
This is
apple.
healthy. This is good. We have not just a portion of Pringles, but an entire container of Pringles.
Okay.
Another bag of cookies.
These are Stroop waffles. You can't even eat more than one of those at a time.
Options. Lucky me. And lastly, oh. Okay. We have my 2-day-old Chipotle. And at the very bottom, we have a bag of dog food. Because you're my dog. Oh, there's 2, Joy. Please bring back the dogs are low on food. So ladies, if you don't
Honestly, beast mode. Like, I'm sorry, that is honestly beast mode.
have food, and your husband has to bring you a lunch, just know that you're gonna get lots of food,
This could have gone worse. I'm gonna be honest.
as well as maybe even a cute note. This is nice. This is great.
That's not so bad. I was ready for it to be like horrifying, but that's not so bad. The way my low blood sugar hangry self would have used my lunch hour to file my divorce. What do you mean? There's tons of shit in there with sugar in it. You'll be fine. I don't know. This is okay to me. You use a Ziploc for the joke dog food and not for the cookies or pretzels. That one is actually funny. It's never enough for women, is it? Oh my God. Okay.
So ladies, if you
I love the way people talk online. Do you have the femdom girl Hitler video? No, I do. Obviously, I don't. What the fuck do you mean? Obviously, I don't. Oh my God. I'm not clicking this. I'm clicking it. MEP undresses a man, makes him wear a skirt, and says, "You don't tear up rights for some more votes."
Non si strappano I diritti per un voto in più.
What? Get Siberian in here. Siberian, what the fuck are you talking about? What is this? Okay, yes, I can explain this. There's no way you can explain this. I cannot explain this. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,